Clearly, we have to deal with the issue of carbon emissions and climate change, but I don't believe the way to do that are through taxes, which essentially will be passed on to ordinary people. I would be in favour of taxes on, if you like, the big corporations, and that could be used to fund measures to deal with, carbon emissions and to reduce carbon emissions. But critically, I think it is about investing big investment programs in areas that could move us away from dependence on carbon fuels. And as I've mentioned already, that means a big state investment program in renewable energy, and it also means critically major investment in the development and expansion of our public transport network. I mean, it is criminal that the outgoing government have been cutting the number of buses in Dublin and elsewhere around the country. It is a shame that our rail network in this country is far less extensive than we had 100 years ago. It should be a far better rail network. So there needs to be investment in public transport, the extension, improvement of the quality of our public transport network to move people out of cars and reduce carbon emissions that way. So I think it's got to be investment in areas that give us alternatives rather than taxing people for consumption, which often is not in their control and often just means revenue generation for local authorities or governments, and has very little to do with actually environmental regulation or control.